Right then, so we're back for the weekly update at Clive's allotment. Do you want to take us through what's been going off the previous week?
Yeah, I've been a bit short on time in the garden this week. They're waiting to go in. They're cabbage, a Savoy cabbage for the later months. I've had nowhere to put them. I've put my Brussels and my sprouting broccoli in. I'll show you them now, but I'm going to give you a full tour again today just to catch up where we are. I told you I wasn't very happy with these onions at first. These are the ones from Set. I said a lot was going to seed. Now, overall, I think they've done pretty well. And then I've left in from seed. Like this one, look, if you can see this one here, just get round here, that's where I've nipped the seed head off and I've left it on. Normally we whip them out because they don't make very good. See how thick the neck is there, and that's usable, but I'm going to have to use it first, it won't store. Yeah, so there's about 3 or 4 went like that it all together. So to be fair, they ain't done that bad. So yeah, I'm not as disappointed as I thought I would be with them. Shallots I've told you about before, obviously, but they're coming on fine. They're ripening actually. If you see them, just turning nice golden brown now, same as onions. So yeah, they're about end of next month, I'll pull them up. The leek and the seed onions, that side that I've been showing you, obviously they're very little onions, but look at the difference from when I planted them. They get a little bulb on, but obviously they're not going to make anything big. But at least I know I can grow from seed now. And I'm pleased with the way they've took. It's just basically no thicker than pencils when I put them in. So yeah, we're doing fine there. The peas I've had up. Right, and I've put a row of carrots and a row of parsnips in there because I had 3 rows of parsnip failures. Carrots are something under them now. Yeah. Beetroot we're using, which is fine. See, there's a space a bit, and the spring onions we've used most of them. These are the Brussels, here this side are Brussels, and they're the purple sprouting broccoli. And they're straight back in the cabbage bed. I know you should rotate, but we'll see how they go. They've took well, so we'll see how they go. Cabbage, we've only got a couple left. We've been eating them. And now for the surprise of cauliflower. I'm chuffed about these, because if there's one brassica I love growing, and that is cauliflower. So let's show you these. And we need to get you right over the top of these so you can see them. Let me just leave this net up here. Okay, look at this. Now that, as I say, I've been struggling to get in the garden this year. That's gone too far. See how it's starting to... That'll start and go in a minute, so that's got to be picked. That's got to be picked and used today. So I'm not saying look how big that's grown, because that's, as I say, that's too far. But these are some nice collies here. Look at that, and that is a beauty.
Yeah,
and you probably think, why am I uncovering them? I cover them up to keep the sun off them, or the rain, because if you get rain on them and sun, they'll turn a bit yellow. And so I always, once them heads starts to form, I always cover them up. And you're seeing the first time that I'm uncovering these. Look, another one there, look.
Beautiful.
Another one there, look. And round here, oh no, they're here, sorry, I'm ahead of myself here. Little one there, look. Still a lovely collie, that is. You can't grumble if they're all like that. There we go, look. Again, a little bit too long, my own fault, I'd have preferred him to pick them a bit smaller than that. But there, you see what I mean when I say there's water gets into them? That's probably, I think that might be where a bit of water's got into them there. But anyway, that's because I'm chuffed with that.